choice but to roll on. We
There we
found
go.
News. Remember the SEC versus said it was not a security when sold directly on exchanges, but was when it was sold to institutions through private placements. That logic was rejected by a federal judge in another case, the Terra case, in the same district. This doesn't change the Ripple decision, but it certainly assures
Exploring, looting, and securing intel will open access to missions
the
and
Ripple
targets.
decision.
Expect
It also
resistance
means
from local
that the
forces.
logic
Watch for
that
other
the judge
operators in the
used
AO.
will not be binding on anybody in that district or anywhere in the federal court system. So we still don't have clarity on how they will be analyzed, crypto, whether it's security or not.
Well,
The first question that's being asked, of course, is will the XRP price gains undone? The federal courts rejecting the Ripple decision. Complicated, but price action in Ripple. Error decision comes out, and you see that Ripple gets knocked down, but not that significantly, 69 cents. Number one, this was not an over. This was rejected. Terror case. This ruling does not affect
Getting stitched up.
but it does mean that the SEC is extremely likely to appeal the
Stress
decision.
test
And so
anyone?
that's the danger for. But at the moment, there would be no reason, in my opinion, for any exchange to delist it or treat it like it was a security. This decision in the Luna case just means that the fair are split. There's no decision in general, but as to XRP, it still stands unless it gets reversed. As if that wasn't crazy enough. Remember yesterday, Coinbase apparently, Brian Armstrong apparently said the SEC told Coinbase that they should delist everything except they were all securities. Well, today, Coinbase is denying that the SEC told them everything. What do you want me to tell you? I have no idea what happened. My guess is Brian Armstrong said he was taken out of context, which is articulated some way by the SEC, but it wasn't I don't know, but it's crazy to hear it being then when we have the Ripple story. All this craziness is going on in the courts. 4 crypto bills have passed in the committee in the House of Representatives. It doesn't mean that the House has passed it. This is going to be a bill passed by a committee, actually 4 bills, and rational with respect to this regulatory ban where the courts are deciding something. It's not rules that have nothing to do with it. This week of court didn't want to follow the Ripple decision in the Terra case, or Krill that may be general weakness and low volume. It's really that simple. And regulatory clarity or some positive news moving on the outside. Oh, crypto world. Well, we have to start with the breaking news. Remember the SEC versus Ripple case where XRP not security when sold directly on exchanges, but was when it was sold to institutions, private placements. That logic was rejected by a federal judge in another case. The same district. This doesn't change Ripple decision, but it certainly assures that the SEC Ripple decision. It also means that the logic that the on anybody in that district or in the federal court system. So we still don't have clarity on how they would be analyzed. The first question that's being asked, of course, is
What has
will
happened to the game? Half of this
XRP
stuff
price
doesn't want to show the
done?
key to press to pick it up.
Federal courts rejecting the Ripple decision. The answer is
An
complicated,
operator is
but
requesting medical near your location.
actually Ripple. Error decision comes out.
Come on,
You
Duke.
see that Ripple is knocked down, but not
I'm
that
coming. I'm
significant.
here. I'm on
69
board.
cents. Number one,
Copy.
this was not an overturning in the Ripple case. This was rejecting the logic in the Terra case. So this ruling does not affect XRP.
I got you.
But it does mean that the SEC is extremely likely to appeal the decision. And so that's the danger for XRP. At the moment, there would be no reason, in my opinion, for any exchange to delist it or treat it like it was a security. This decision in the Luna case just means that the federal courts slipped. There's no decision
Lindsay.
as to XRP. It still gets reversed on it. As if that wasn't crazy enough. Remember yesterday, apparently, Brian Armstrong apparently said SEC told Coinbase they should delist everything except Bitcoin because they were all securities. Well, today, Coinbase is denying that the SEC told them to delist everything but.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
My guess is
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
it's taken
Where are we
out
going?
of context, which is probably
You got an LTV.
That's nice. They got an LTV.
But it wasn't a threat. It's a, I don't know, but it's crazy to hear it being.
Like that's supposed to phase
We
me,
have the Ripple story.
Jay?
Do you have a rocket launcher?
I have my Joker.
Or crypto.
Alright.
Is that supposed to bother me that they have an LTV?
Well, you should have told me.
Well, you saw me bring it in.
There's going to be a bill passed
No.
by a
Man, get in.
Four bills
Get in.
are rational with respect to crypto.
I'm on.
Right there.
This regulatory madness going on. Courts are deciding something. Some rules that have nothing to do. That's market's weak, of course, because the court didn't want to follow the Ripple decision in the Terra case.
Now I landed 2 Semtex on that motherfucker.
General weakness and low volume. It's really that simple. And we need regulatory clarity or some positive news moving on the upside. Oh, crypto world. Well, we have to start with the breaking news. Remember the SEC versus Ripple case where XRP was said it was not security when sold direct on
Okay, you can ixnay on the video. If you're gonna fight the game, play the game.
To institutions, private placements. That logic was rejected by a federal judge in another case, Terra case, in the same district.
Your tag was secured by an
This
enemy
doesn't
operator,
change
marking
the
their
Ripple
location on your
decision,
tag map.
but it certainly assures that the SEC will appeal the Ripple decision. And this also means that the logic that the judge used will not be binding on anybody in that district or anywhere in the federal court system. So we still don't have clarity on how they will be analyzed crypto, whether it's security or not. The first question that's being asked, of course, is will the XRP price gains be undone because of the federal courts rejecting the Ripple decision? The answer is complicated, but price action in Ripple. Error decision comes out, and you see that Ripple gets knocked down, but not that significantly, 69 cents. But this was not an overturning in the Ripple. This was rejecting the. This ruling does not affect XRP, but it does mean that the SEC is extremely likely to appeal the decision, and so that's the danger for XRP. But at the moment, there would be no reason, in my opinion, for any exchange to delist it or treat it like it was a security. decision in the Luna case just means that the federal courts are split. There's no decision in general. But as to XRP, it still stands on the... That was crazy enough. Remember yesterday, Coinbase, apparently, Brian Armstrong apparently said, SEC told Coinbase they should delist everything except Bitcoin because they were all securities. Well, today, Coinbase is denying that the SEC told them to delist everything but Coinbase. What do you want me to tell you? I have no idea what happened. My guess is Brian Armstrong said he was taken out of context, which is probably articulated some way by the SEC, but it wasn't a threat, etc. I don't know, but it's crazy to hear it being reversed. And when we have the Ripple story. All this craziness is going on in the courts. 4 crypto bills have passed in the committee in the House of Representatives. It doesn't mean that the House has passed it, but at least there's going to be a bill passed by a committee, it's actually 4 bills, that are rational with respect to crypto. Now, this regulatory madness going on where the courts are deciding something based on rules that have nothing to do with living today. It's that simple. Market's weak, of course, because the court didn't want to follow the Ripple decision in the Terra case, more crypto that may be a security and it's a low volume. It's really that simple. And we for some positive news.
Ultra One, be advised, an operator...
Hello, crypto world. Well, we have to start with the breaking news. For the SEC versus Ripple case, where XR said it was not a security when sold directly on exchanges, but was when it was sold to institutions and private players. Logic was rejected by the judge. Their case, Terra case, in the same district. This doesn't change the Ripple decision, but it certainly assures that the SEC will decision. This also means that the logic that the judge used will not be binding on anybody in that district or anywhere in the federal court system. So we still don't have clarity on how they will be analyzing whether it's security or not. And the first question that's being asked, of course, is, will the XRP price gains be undone? This is the federal courts rejecting the Ripple decision. The answer is complicated, but price action in Ripple. Terra decision comes out, and we see that Ripple gets knocked down, but not that significantly, 69 cents. Number one, this was not an overturning in the Ripple. This was rejecting of the logic in the Terra case. So this ruling does not affect XRP, but it does mean that the SEC is extremely likely to appeal the decision, and so that's the danger for XRP. But at the moment, there would be no reason, in my opinion, for any exchange to delist it or treat it like it was a security. This decision in the Luna case...
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
Mom,
Hey,
is my clothes dry?
yes.
Okay, I gotta bring back something that everyone wants me to take back to you, so.
Okay, now listen.
But
I didn't see. I got up at 6:30 in the morning and went and looked at everything. She told me to check, make sure everything was done, and you guys did a great job. But I didn't look up and see that happy birthday or whatever was
the what?
still up there. Irene texted me at 10:45 that happy birthday or whatever banner that she had,
It's still up there?
she forgot to take it off.
Really? Is it there?
I don't know. I went at 6:30 and I didn't bother to look up.
But it should have been closed at 6:30, right?
No, it's open. Hector opens it at 6:30.
Oh, wow. Hector opens it up really
I
fast.
need to check everything last night. You know,
Hey, Mom, Mom, I know, I will see you later. I gotta pick up my clothes. Irene starts work at 2,
okay.
so I'll talk to you later. I'm in the middle of a fight, a real big fight.
And pick up the clothes in a little bit?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay,
Ultra
bye.
One, an operator is near your location and requesting medical.
Execute him.
Enemy sniper!
Execute him. Execute him, Jay. Execute him. No, just walk up and back and
Looting here! Marking enemy!
Oh, then he decides to do something, huh?
They're moving your body somewhere.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Ultra One, copy that. Requesting medical for you now.
Hey, G, I
Alright.
tried.